Everyone is sleeping on the Magic Archer. He is one of the greatest range cards in the game, and I'm going to show you why. Today, I'm going to be showing off the best Magic Archer deck in Clash Royale, and before we get carried away, yes, there is a mini P.E.K.K.A. and a Boss Bandit in this deck, and no, that's not the highlight of the deck, even though they're probably going to do some pretty crazy stuff. We are highlighting the Magic Archer. Well, one, I'm using this deck because it's the best Magic Archer deck in the game, but two, if you're not having fun playing Clash Royale, it's really frustrating. I totally understand that. And so instead of playing things where I really have to sweat and stuff like that, I just try and showcase fun, powerful decks right now because honestly, Clash is in a pretty bad state, and I think everybody knows that. And unfortunately, it's just kind of, ooh, that was not the Boss Bandit of all time. But yeah, people have been really unhappy with Clash. They just pretty much killed their game for fun, I think. It was either fun or ignorance or like a little bit of both, maybe. I know he's a skeleton army, but I think I go ahead and zap that anyways just so we can kill the nice. But yeah, Magic Archer has been buffed. I think it was 2 balance changes ago with a 6 to 8% damage buff, which makes it holding its own against every other range support card in the game, because everyone knows about the Magic Archer's really annoying penetration. It's just what it is. I mean, he's able to sit at the bridge, even a tile backwards, and just get extra damage on the tower, which is going to be increased. And probably the one reason people wouldn't use him is because he's one, squishy, and two, probably isn't reliable enough to do enough damage compared to a lot of, don't oops me, I'm cycling, I'm gonna kill you later in the game. I don't need to, don't oops. See, I was gonna go easy on you, now I'm just pissed off. Like, oops, you played your barbell too early. I was cycling! Anyways, yeah, good. You have fun defending this, bucko. Yeah, I'm sure you're gonna, yeah, just vines. Wow, you're so amazing. Trusty turret. Oh, where's your trusty turret at, buddy? Where's your trusty turret at? Battle ram. Okay. Yeah, he did a really good job defending that. But don't let that get you confused, or get what you wouldn't be confused. What was I saying about the Magic Archer? Oh, his fireball's over leveled. I was saying something. Yes, he's now able to compete with pretty much every range card in the game because of the damage buff, which makes him a viable option by himself for defend. I'm gonna give him an oops. For defending things in the game now, because if I just have a wet pea noodle shooter, like, am I really gonna have fun playing only the Magic Archer as my defensive range card compared to like a Musk? You know, probably not, or an Evo Witch, you know, so probably definitely not. He's got an eye tower in his deck as well. Okay, well, we're gonna, oh wow, I tried to dash out there. That did not work. A Skarmy isn't gonna save you here. He has to offset it so it doesn't instantly get killed by the battle ram, but now you have this to deal with, and I promise we'll show off the Magic Archer in a game where I actually need to use him. This is one of the best decks in Clash Royale, not only because it's extremely easy to play, but because the offense is just elite, as well as the fact that it's fun. And that's the most important thing in today's day and age of Clash, just to have fun, man, because I know like the game's in the gutter. Tons of people are like jinxy or quitting the game because, I mean, why would you continue to support this horrible game when they continue to make just god-awful decisions day in and day out with every update and with every non-update, and then, you know, they don't respond to any feedback, so I don't really blame them, right? I mean, Clash Royale, there are still ways to have fun with it in the game, I think, and I try to showcase those decks with my content, stuff like that, but to be honest, like, it's fallen off a lot, but this deck is pretty fun. I understand I'm just using broken cards. The Magic Archer is one of those. We're having a Magic Archer snipe off. I did have my zap ready. I wasn't hovering it, but just in case he zapped my Magic Archer. Okay, let's go Ewa's here. This should be enough damage, even though he's under leveled, to stall the P.E.K.K.A. before we get hit there. And I'll counter push with the Battle Ram. Looks like we're going up against a different type of bridge spam, looking more like classic OG bridge spam. I'm going to go in with a zap here that was a little off-timed. I tried to get it to hit the tower and retarget it onto the barbs, but maybe I'm glad I didn't, because we're able to get a little extra damage there. Splendid. Okay, so here's my one little problem. I think he's going to go Magic Archer, or he could potentially go with it, which is why I went Skelly's. We don't want to Boss Bandit into the P.E.K.K.A. because Boss Bandit doesn't even come close to doing enough damage to being worth it, like to go into a P.E.K.K.A. So I don't want him to be getting a counter push and just a -1 trade for it. That's not worth it at all. So I've got to use my Boss Bandit either sparingly or when he goes P.E.K.K.A. in the opposite lane. I also don't want to immediately pressure with it because I'm kind of scared that that we'd like pull to the opposite lane. But yeah, I'll go boss bandit over here in case we drag a P.E.K.K.A out from the opponent in the opposite lane. And then I think probably go battle ram because I do want to make sure we're split lane pushing. Let's get a mini P.E.K.K.A going here, and I would not be surprised if we could snipe his magic archer here. I'm going to dash out just so we can get a little extra damage on the P.E.K.K.A, and as you can see, we're getting crazy damage off the magic archer. We just steamrolled it with the battle ram. I'm actually going to go with an Evo Zap here so we can try and keep this magic archer alive to continue wreaking havoc. All right, let's go E-Wiz. He's going to continue exactly to wreak havoc. He's got his own Evo battle ram, so slight annoyance there. I'm going to try and go mini P.E.K.K.A just like this, and then see if we can't bar barrel to get the E-Wiz off. That was really clean. That was genuinely really clean. Very good use of the... I don't know if I should have healed it because I'm feeding him extra damage there, but I don't think it matters, to be honest. Let's get a zap going, and we should be able to ice the game. All right, we got Dagger Duchess in here, which could mean a... Okay, like, I was about to say, could mean a popular giant double Prince deck or giant with the hero mini P.E.K.K.A. I was quickly proven wrong. Maybe for worse. It does not clear to me yet if it's better or worse than the giant mini P.E.K.K.A deck, but... Okay, we killed a furnace. A little not too exciting, but good value for the ability. So something I like about this deck is that it does have the bridge spam aspect where sometimes defense is best played by applying opposite lane pressure and then having to defend less stuff instead of just letting your opponent build up a massive push. But at the same time, this has enough DPS to kind of defend or hang with at least any other deck in the game right now. Like, you can beat golems and beat RGs and beat a lot of girthy troops because you just have so much DPS with the mini P.E.K.K.A and the boss bandit, of course. I'm just gonna take the zap here for the firecracker. Like, we're furnacing the bridge. We are furnacing the bridge. I would like to shove that back. The battle ram should still be able to connect here. That was really well played by Omar. I like that. I like that. Because he has shown that he has some pretty expensive cards. So I wonder if we just go E-Wiz on the defense again. E-Wiz and mini P.E.K.K.A. I mean, it worked last time. Might as well just try it again. We'll go mini P.E.K.K.A last second here. Try and avoid taking more than 3 mini P.E.K.K.A shots. And then I don't know if I want to overcommit with the bar barrel or maybe just hit the heal ability. I will go with the Evo Zap here because this should allow us to potentially get a hit on the tower, and we do. Evo stays alive here to stun and deal damage to this RG, which is really helpful because I was pretty poor, so I'm very thankful that he went with that. I wasn't going to have the greatest defense, especially since it's Evo, so the Skellies wouldn't have done nothing. But let's see. Magic Archer. I got bro, these skeletons actually have no purpose except to cycle, I swear. Sometimes it's nice. It gets like Mega Knights and mini P.E.K.K.As, but sometimes... I have not been boosted by the boss bandit this game. Have I played a single boss bandit? I am not made by boss bandit. I'm going to prove it. We also haven't really done anything with the Marcher this game, but to be fair, it's not like he's the, going to do something every single game. Like, sometimes it's the E-Wiz that's the clutch, and you saw it in this game. Beautiful skeletons to predict the firecracker. We actually take 0 damage there, but I'll use my boss bandit because the game... Oh, you have an eye tower. Okay. Because the game at this point is effectively over. We were able to defend his final push, get a +5 on me here, get a dash backwards. Let's see if we can't 3-crown him. I definitely could. Yes, sir! All right, Harry Gaming, what are you going to do if I battle ram the bridge first play, instantly bar barrel to predict you? And, oh, you have a goblin barrel. Maybe I should... Oh, my God. Maybe I should not have done that. Is my zap level 16? Okay. Our zap does kill goblin barrels. Maybe I'll try and avoid doing that. Oh, does it kill minions? Oh, absolutely not. That wasn't even close. Okay, we do level up the mini P.E.K.K.A, so we're able to get another shot on the Mega Knight there. And then that interaction would still happen post balance changes, so love that. Oh, this calls for a defensive battle ram, ladies and gentlemen. I do like me some defensive battle rams. I just like to, it's just a funny play that really works a lot more than you'd think it would actually work. Okay, well, there's a reason I use the defensive battle ram there, because we have a better defense for this one. I'm actually going to dash out and not get frozen here. Okay, beautiful. Would have been kind of funny if I did end up getting frozen. Let's pair this with the Magic Archer, because in case he has any swarm units, we're going to be able to use the Magic Archer to kind of deal with those. And now we get some extra tower damage. We still have this alive. I can go with the quick zap here. Beautiful! barrel to get the boss bandit on the tower. And we'll go with the bar barrel in front here just to make sure in case somehow he played something to defend that we keep the magic archer alive, able to take that tower. And that was a pretty nice little interaction there. Magic archer really has underrated splash in my opinion. Obviously he's not known for his splash, doesn't have the greatest splash ever, right? But I mean, he does a pretty decent job in a lot of opportunities if you line him up properly, which is why a lot of the time you'll see players like line him up like here for things on the tower, stuff like that, to take advantage of his penetration. I'm sorry, I'm not like making a, it's just that the word is funny, penetration. Like, I'm a child. I'm a 20-year-old child, dude. Like, okay, well, we're going to take the magic archer lineup here, and I'd like to get the barbell out so we can actually get this lineup here, please. Please. Please, we get the lineup. Beautiful. Give me a zap here so we can keep the magic archer alive. He's alive and freakily happy. What am I saying? Hello? He's still alive. I don't know where the freaky came from. I'm just being... He's still alive. Okay. Okay, that was just me selling. I'm sorry. I thought we could keep him alive for the memes. I forgot he had a goblin barrel. I did pay to level... I didn't pay. I did not pay. I haven't paid to level up a single card. I had leftover wild cards from the books. I leveled up my Lava Loon deck just to not be able to play it again because they just released broken heroes that change the meta every single meta. But to be fair, Lava was good for a long time. I don't even be sweating competitive like that anymore. So, I mean, like, I'd like to. Maybe I would if my deck wasn't dog ass. But you know what? This deck isn't dog ass. Very good, very fun. Would heavily recommend. Shout out to the Magic Archer.